Hi, it's Heather Buckman. I am here today outside in the beautiful weather in Maryland. I can't believe it's like going to be 70 degrees again today. So I hope everybody's taking advantage of the beautiful weather. I'm here today to talk about the 4 goals that you're going to accomplish in 2016. Just a little bit about me. I run a very successful home-based business. I've been doing it for a couple years now. This is actually the second business I have started from nothing and made it really successful, and helped a lot of other people do the same thing. And I just love to share my tips on how you can set some goals to help balance your life in all areas. If you want a better family, better financial situation, better business, better health, that's what we're here about. And I'm walking you through that process on my blog, heatherbuckman.com. It's in the heading of this blog, so go visit it and check it out, because every day I give you just basically a simple exercise that if you start it and you work your way through it, you're going to see an amazing thing in 2016. But today's topic, I'm going to keep it really short, and if you love what I have to share, please give me some likes, just double tap, and hit share so other people can get this broadcast too. I would love your support. But today I want to talk about just setting 4 goals that you have in 2016. Just 4. The other day I talked about creating this big bucket list of everything you want to achieve in your life, from losing 20 pounds to taking a trip across Italy for a month or a half. I like to dream big, so some of my goals are really, really big, and I kind of talked about some people don't know how to dream big, but a lot of us have a lot of these like mini goals that we want to accomplish in 2016, and it starts with just like doing one. So today I want to just say, let's just pick 4 goals that you want to accomplish this year. Don't go through all of them. I'm one of those people that can get overwhelmed really easy with this big list of to-dos and big list of things I want to accomplish. I mean, in 2016 and New Year's resolutions, don't you feel like you set them all down on a piece of paper, and then you try to day 1 you go gung for look at your health and weight loss. It seems like so many people set a weight loss goal for the first day of the new year, and then you say, well, I'm going to start eating right, I'm going to meal plan, I'm going to cook, I'm going to work out, I'm going to figure out what workout I'm going to do every single day, and then after a couple days you realize, I'm so sore from yesterday's workout, and I don't know what I'm eating, and I'm tired of cooking, and I'm tired of grocery shopping, and eventually you just fall off the wagon, right? Because what you did is you set one big goal of losing 20 pounds maybe, right? But within that goal it was, I'm going to learn to cook, I'm going to work out, I'm going to hit the gym every day, I'm going to, run that marathon, and quickly you've gone through and you've overwhelmed yourself and you've stopped doing it all, right? So that's what I want to say today is we might have, financial goals where we want to, get out of debt, and we might have business goals where we want to grow our business, and we might have weight loss goals where we want to lose 20 pounds, and we might have career goals where we want to rank up to the next position in our office, or hit a milestone. We might have contribution goals where we want to give back more to the community. There's so many goals that we probably all want to accomplish, and it could be big. I want to buy a new car, I want to buy a house, I want to go on vacation. But let's just start by narrowing this to 4 things. What are the 4 most important things that you want to accomplish in 2016? Let's just start there. Come back tomorrow and let's talk about how you can make these 4 things a reality. And it might be that, losing 20 pounds is going to take you, let's say, 4 months. I don't know, but let's just say 4 months. Once you hit that 4-month mark, you're going to be setting and moving on to your next goal on your list, which is why we created that big, long list of everything you want to accomplish. So you go from one list, one goal, right to the next goal, right to the next goal. But it's also about setting the daily habits of just doing one thing at a time, because if you're trying to lose 20 pounds, maybe your first goal is just to learn to eat healthier. And maybe you just want to work out 3 days a week instead of 7, right? So once you start getting into those daily habits of this first goal, adding in more habits for the other goals is going to become easier. So if you're working out 3 days a week and your other goal is to maybe get out of debt, so you save $5 or $10 a week, right? Those are simple little goals that you can start doing now that aren't really super overwhelming. Here's a good example. I ran a marathon, and I started, I wasn't a runner. I could run 2 miles basically with my dog, and I knew I could do that. But what I realized was every time I ran ran and my miles started getting longer and I had to go 4 miles and 6 miles and 8 miles and so on until 26 miles. If I thought about the big end picture of like running 4 miles or 6 miles or 10 miles and try thinking about running 26 miles, I got so overwhelmed that I was like, oh, sorry, I'm shaking my phone, that I almost defeated myself before I even started. But what I said was, I can run 2 miles, I can stop and take my water break, and then I can just do that again, right? I can run 2 miles, and then I can stop and take my little water break, and then I can run 2 miles again. So I broke down my big goals into little action steps that I could do over and over and over. And that's what I'm talking about today. Let's do 4 goals for 2016 that you want to accomplish, maybe in your 30 days, 60 days. It's going to be your like 1 year plan. And let's start putting those 4 goals into action and forget about all the other stuff. Like, it will come, we'll get to that, but let's not get overwhelming. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just do 4 goals that we can focus on without getting too far overwhelmed, and let's accomplish what we can do, and then we'll move forward. So if this was helpful, please give me some likes. Please share the broadcast. Join our little group. We have a free group on Facebook. Create an Amazing Life goal setting group, and we're going to go through these together. And definitely visit my blog because I give you these exercises every day and I've written them out for you. So just follow along as we set our goals for 2016, and we're going to accomplish so much more. And I hope you enjoyed my windblown hair. So have a great day. Thank you. HeatherBuckman.com. Talk to you later. Bye.